Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Locke. The month of April came to a close and saw a rise in COVID numbers in the Bay State, including right here in Bridgewater. We've updated the numbers in the past and wanted to share the reports from the past month, and the categories that we focus on regularly have seen a rise. Cases and positivity percentage are two of the categories that have seen totals nearly double between the 14th and the 21st. As always, you can view the numbers online for yourself at the state's website, mass.gov/COVID-19. And it does bear repeating that the numbers may be skewed a little bit, as at-home test results don't always get reported to the Board of Health, so those may not show up in the state's data. No doubt you've heard about the Prom at Gillette Stadium getting bumped by a Garth Brooks concert. Now, to make amends for the scheduling snafu, Gillette Stadium paid for the new prom site and gave the seniors a day on the turf at One Patriot Place on Tuesday morning. There were on-field activities, including running out of a Patriots helmet, just like the players do on Sunday afternoon, plus activities on the concourse, including Bago, Jenga, and taking a picture with one of the 6 Lombardi trophies. The class of 2022 will walk across the stage on the BR football field at this year's commencement, which is scheduled for Friday, June 3rd. This Saturday is the annual Bridgewater Lions Club Fishing Derby at Skeeter Mill Pond on Water Street right here in town. The festivities get underway at 7 a.m. and all novice anglers age 14 and under are welcome. Night crawlers will be provided and there will be prizes for all children. The event is free and offers a chance to enjoy a time-honored local tradition that bridges generations, something that the late David Flint spoke about back in 2013.
There's not a year that's gone by, there's one good one right there, that people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s haven't stopped and said, Dave or Mr. Flynn, I can remember fishing these derbies. Now they're here with their grandkids, and it's really something to see and behold. Not a year's gone by that they don't mention they were here.
Again, the event this Saturday is free, and for more information, you can contact Carl Hansen at chansen565@yahoo.com. And feel free to send along any photos or videos from the event, and we'll feature them right here on the update. You can send them to me here at the studio at jluck@btvaccess.com. And there's another popular event returning in a more modern fashion, as the Lions Auction for Eye Research is back as an online auction. This is taking place over a 3-week span, with Week B starting on Sunday, May 8th, and Week C on May 16th. There are great items and gift certificates, and you can check them out or bid online at lionsofbridgewater.org/auction. This is a combined effort between the 3 Lions Clubs of Bridgewater, and proceeds will benefit Mass Lions Eye Research. Turning to health, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and a recent Cleveland Clinic study has some interesting results about how some Americans view mental health. A majority of those surveyed believe mental health is just as important as physical health, but a third of those polled rate their own mental health as average or low.
I think people get bored too, so you might look forward to maybe a longer work day, or feel like you can sustain a longer work day if you're giving yourself these little breaks throughout the days.
And those breaks may not always be feasible, and the survey did reveal that, as 2/5 of parents said they would like to take mental and emotional breaks, but they can't always find the time to do so.
I think it's looking at the time you do have, and if it's not a necessity, or it's not urgent in the moment and you need a break, I think just giving yourself permission to say, you know what, I'm just going to go to my bedroom for a minute and just do some relaxation breathing, or I'm going to ask for help from another family member.
About 3/4 of those with strong mental health say socializing with others is beneficial for their mental and emotional health, compared to 53% of Americans with low mental health.
If you have really good contacts with other people, really good connections with other people, then you may feel safer to be more vulnerable with them as well.
About half of those with strong mental health said that exercise helps improve or maintain their mental health, and it doesn't always have to be strenuous activity either.
Physical activity doesn't have to be, that heavy exertion. It could just be taking a leisurely walk somewhere, or even stretching or doing yoga.
And doctors do add that if you notice that your mental health does not seem to be improving over time, don't be afraid to consult with a professional for help. If you do need help with mental health, you can contact the National Alliance on Mental Illness by calling 800-950-NAMI, or text NAMI to 741-741. The calls and texts are confidential. Switching gears and getting a check of sports with the BSU spring sports schedule shifting into postseason mode, the softball team will host the MASCAC tournament right here in Bridgewater starting on Thursday. They will play Framingham State in their first game of a double elimination tournament, which means if BSU loses on Thursday, they do still have a chance to win on Saturday in the consolation round. A few weeks ago, BSU got no hit by Framingham, but in Game 2 of that doubleheader just a couple hours later, the Bears won 10-2. You can watch the games live online at bsubears.com, and we'll have the replays available on channels 9 and 98. And all signs are pointing to the baseball team hosting their tournament on the BSU campus next week. They will play Westfield State in a 3-game series as the Owls trail the Bears by 3 games in the conference standings, which means that if Bridgewater State wins just one of those games, that would seal up the regular season title. And again, games at Bridgewater State can be viewed live online at bsubears.com, and we'll have the replays available on channels 9 and 98 as well. Thank you for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Locke.